What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, we're coming back to Babymetal. Yes, indeed. Babymetal fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Mendbayer Lufsansharov, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 38% of the vote. It was close, let me tell you. Seriously, like maybe 1 or 2 votes could have made a difference. It was number 663 in the queue. It got bumped straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote really does matter. They all want to see me react to this. It is Babymetal with a tune called Tattoo.
My name is Henry Rollins, and this is Off-Road Tattoo.
Now, have I heard the song before? This is where things get complicated. In the comments, everybody kind of let me know and everybody kind of warned me that I have heard this song before. Apparently, this is like an early rendition of a song that I've actually done a reaction to called, what's the name of the song called again? Let me look it up really quick. It's Kagaru or Kajaru. I've never really understood how to pronounce that. I think it's Kagaru or Kagaru, I think. Keep wanting to say kangaroo, but I know that's not right. So anyway, everybody was telling me that Tattoo is an early version of this song, and it was supposed to be meant as a Sue solo. So, 2 things. One, I do appreciate you guys looking out for me. I do. But as a result, you kind of ruined what could have been a pretty funny reaction when I heard this and went, wait a minute, what the hell's going on? You know, so you guys did unfortunately kind of ruin what could have been potentially a really funny reaction. Here's the second thing about that. I understand I've already done the song as a result, but here's the thing. It's still a request, and it even won the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll. Now, here's my question. If you guys knew this, if you knew I've already done a reaction to it, if you guys already knew, you know, that I've already heard the song in its final form, then why in the world would you guys vote for this?
What the hell is going on?
Seriously, why would you vote for this if that's the case? I mean, I'm being serious here. I'm being funny, but I'm also kind of being serious at the same time. Why would you vote for that? Unless you're just blindly voting because it's Babymetal. You know, Babymetal sits on a toilet, boom, and it gets 1,000 votes, you know? Babymetal sits down and eats mashed potatoes, boom, 5 million votes, you know? I mean, is it that? Is it just blind devotion? Or do you really want to see me react to this particular song that I've already done a reaction to? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. But in any case, I guess it really doesn't matter because we're here. It won the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll. And I had a lot of people saying, don't do it. Don't react to it. I don't have a choice. I mean, it won the poll. So guys, I have to do it. So now here's the thing. I don't know how I'm going to score this. I mean, I don't even know how I'm going to react. I mean, I have so many questions. I'm so unsure about this. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how I'm going to score it. If I'm even going to score it. I don't know. So I guess we're going to just watch the video and we're going to go from there, you know, see what happens. Anyway, let's see. This was posted by Leo Science, okay? And the video has 53,335 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Babymetal Tattoo Live. Yeah, Kaguru. Yep, there it is. Metal Galaxy 2021 at Babymetal. I guess that's just a tag of some kind. Sure, why not? All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I instantly recognize the group. Instantly. This would not have taken long. I already recognize it. I already do. That laid back doom doom ba-da-da-bow doom doodle-diddle doom doom doodle-doom-doom. Yeah, laid back feel. Yeah. This is the only Babymetal song I've heard that has a feel like this. So yeah, I would have instantly recognized it. And I would have probably done something along the lines of, what the hell is this? I recognize this song, but I don't recognize that title. You know, I would have done something like that probably. So, kind of a bummer that I got informed and kind of ruined the reaction. But yeah, listen, I want to be clear. I do appreciate everybody looking out for me. I do appreciate that. But yeah, I kind of ruined the reaction. Oh well, that's all right. Let's keep going here. So Satriani-ish. Listen. The Western Comedy Band, very talented. Very, very talented musicians. I am not trying to take anything away from them at all, okay? Clearly very, very accomplished musicians. And without a doubt, they know what they're doing, okay? Having said that, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I really prefer the Eastern Comedy Band. I do, man. And like I said, I mean absolutely no disrespect to the Western Comedy Band members. None whatsoever. I prefer the Eastern Comedy Band more. I don't know. I feel like they're... maybe I feel like they're more cohesive together. Like, maybe it's because they've been playing together longer. They feed off each other better. They lock in with each other better. I don't know. I mean, again, not that these guys don't. They clearly do, but I think the Eastern Comedy Band just does a better job of it. That's all. That's all. But I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. Let's keep going here. This isn't even a live performance. This is a compilation video. I need to check something. Something doesn't seem right. Something feels off. I need to check something. Time out. I'll be right back. I gotta check on something here. Okay, I'm back. I have a suspicion. I think this compilation video, this is a compilation video. I think they got the audio of this from the exact same video that I did a reaction to for Kaguru. I think it might be the exact same audio. Something's setting me off. Like something's triggering in my head like you've heard this. And I'm not talking about the song. I know I've heard the song. No, I mean like the mix, the fills, the tones, everything just sounds very familiar. Like specifics sound familiar. I'm beginning to wonder if the audio for this video that I'm watching was the same audio that I got for the Kaguru reaction I did. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. This is weird. This is so weird. Anyway, let's keep going here. Sounds almost the same. I'm not hearing any differences. I think it's the same audio. I don't know what to tell you, folks. I mean, if you're asking me if I could do a reaction to this, obviously the answer is no. I can't even say there's a comparison, because how do you compare something when it's the exact same? You can't. It's just, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how this is gonna. I don't even know if I could even score this. I guess we'll just keep going and we'll finish this out. This is gonna be a weird video, man. Super weird video. I'm at a loss. Honestly, I don't know what to do. I have several options of what I can do, and I'm gonna have to think about each option and try to figure out what option I want to go with, because I honestly have no idea what to do about this. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Babymetal with Tattoo / Kagaru. Anyway, this was a request from Menbayer Luvsansharov, and it was also the winner of the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll, winning with 38% of the votes, moving it for number 663 in the queue, straight up to number 1. So yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, your voice, your vote does matter.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so let's talk. Before we go any further. I did a couple of things that I don't normally do, but I wanted to be 100% sure before I made any assumptions and I made any final say on what I'm going to do in regards to this video. Because I had a lot of things flash through my mind as far as what we're going to do with this video. I'm going to be straight with you guys. One of the options I came up with, and honestly, it was my very first gut instinct, was to just stop filming this video, delete it, and find something else. That was my first gut instinct. But at the same time, it did win the Premier Tier Patreon Request Prioritization Poll. So I'm kind of committed to doing it, unfortunately. So we're here. So that being the case, I did something I don't normally do. I went back to my original reaction to Kagaru, and I got the original file, and I compared the audio from both videos. Ladies and gentlemen, they are the exact same. The exact same audience noises are in the exact same spots. The solos were the exact same, note for note, beat for beat. There was absolutely no deviation at all. Even the footage, and now I know the video that we watched was a compilation video, but it got a lot of footage from the Kagaru reaction that I did. I'm telling you, they took, for that compilation video, they took the audio off of that Kagaru video and put it onto this compilation video and named it Tattoo. Basically, folks, long story short, we've all been hornswoggled. Every single one of us. So here's the thing. My opinion of the song did not change. Take the score. Here's what I would do. I wouldn't even look at this. I wouldn't even take this video into account. If you want to know what I thought about this song, go watch the reaction to Kagaru. It's on Patreon. It got blocked on YouTube, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. Go watch the reaction on the Patreon page. You're going to hear me talk at length about the song and how much I enjoyed the song. This, we've just been duped. This is absolute nonsense. So, since it is literally a carbon, like, not even a carbon copy, guys. It is an exact duplicate. Okay. The only difference is the video, because this is a compilation video as opposed to a live video. So, folks, I hate to do this, and I really don't want to take this route, but really this is the only route I can think of that's fair. I am not going to score this. I'm not going to give it a score, and I'm not even going to talk about the songs. I'm not. Because odds are this is going to get blocked anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, if you want to know what I thought about the song, go check out the Kagaru reaction on the Patreon page. That'll tell you everything you need to know. This, no. I'm not even going to give this the time of day, because I don't know if this was intentional. I don't think it was. I don't think it was the requester's intention to intentionally deceive me. I don't think that was the case. I think this was requested way before the reaction to Kagaru got released, and there was, you know how that happens. it hasn't been released to the public yet, and unfortunately I don't have a way to put up the queues for public viewing. So, you know, people make requests, and quite often requests get duplicated, or there are alternate takes of the same song. I think that's the case here. But just because it wasn't done intentionally, it wasn't done with malintent, it doesn't mean that it's going to get excused, you know what I mean? Because there's no reason for me to do a reaction to the exact same song, the exact same audio. The only thing that was different was the video, and one was a compilation video, and one was an actual live performance. So I'm not going to give this a score, okay? I don't feel comfortable giving this a score. I don't think it would be fair to the original. So as it stands right now, no score, okay? I'm not going to give it a negative score or a bad score. I'm just going to say no score at all. So I think that's fair. I think it's equitable, and that's where we're going to stay. So yeah, in the future, guys, when you see things like this pop up, and you guys know that it could be bad, it might be a good idea if we don't vote for it on the Patreon page polls. It might be a good idea if we don't do that. So unless you want to see a train wreck, you know, if you want to see a train wreck, then by all means go ahead and vote for it. But I would rather not. You know, I'd rather do a reaction to something I haven't seen yet. So, but in any case, like I said, it did win the poll, so I got to give it its due, and I got to give it its time, which I feel I've done. So I'm just not going to score it. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to give a review of it because I've already done it, and I really don't want to waste my time doing it again. So no score, not a bad score. I'm not giving it a 0. I'm saying no score. It doesn't exist. So no score, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.